Welcome to Casual Nerd Reaction. Today we're continuing Series 8 of Doctor Who. I said that weird, but it's only because I don't exactly know what to expect now that Peter Capaldi has fully embraced his role as the 12th Doctor. Okay, my default experience with this show, going back to when Christopher Eccleston met Rose, right? It was this sense of wonder, this exploration. I'm going to show you the universe and how cool it is. And obviously there's been different motivations and rationales for traveling and such, but that's definitely not the dynamic that 12 has with Clara. I was very moved by the final scenes in the last episode with both Matt Smith's phone call and the final conversation where Clara finally hugged him. It was so good. But what does that mean for now? Where are we going to go? You know? The only way to find out is by going. So let's experience this episode for the very first time.
This is Wasp Delta. Do you hear me?
Oh, that guy doesn't look alive.
Aristotle, we have been hit.
Love that she's talking to someone called Aristotle. What's happening? I was thinking that was a Dalek ship. How's the Doctor gonna stumble upon this? Oh wait, she's in the TARDIS? How did that happen?
You probably feel a bit sick. Please don't be.
I bet.
Where's my brother?
Hello, I'm the doctor.
You brought her coffee? What?
He was right beside me. Where's Kai?
Is Kai dead?
How did I get here?
I materialized the time capsule exactly around you and saved your life 1 second before your ship exploded, but do please keep crying.
My brother just died.
Why wouldn't she cry?
You're very welcome. Put the gun down.
For what?
Or you might shoot me, then where will you be?
In charge of your vessel.
You'd starve to death trying to find the light switch. Who are you?
I'm Lieutenant Journey Blue of the Combined Galactic Resistance. You will take me back to my command ship, which is currently positioned.
No, come on. Not like that. Not like that. Get it right.
What are you trying to say to her?
Will you take me back to my ship?
Do you want to please?
Please?
The Aristotle's the big fella. Parked in the asteroid belt, yeah?
It's shielded.
You don't even know what kind of ship you're on. What a weird dynamic. Just like seemingly at random snatch somebody out of certain death.
Dry your eyes, Johnny Blue. Crying's for civilians. How we communicate with you lot.
It's smaller on the outside.
Yeah, it's a bit more exciting when you go the other way.
Don't need hospitals now. Daleks don't leave any wounded, and we don't take any prisoners.
Saved your little friend here, if that's in any way relevant to mention.
That's true, sir. He did.
I wish I could have done more.
Then you should have.
Okay.
The security of this base is absolute. So we're still going to kill you.
Doubt it.
He's a doctor.
Does that mean anything to
And
you?
we have a patient, don't we, Uncle?
Oh, that's interesting.
You don't like soldiers much, do you?
You don't need to be like you got all the guns. Like a nanoscaler.
You know what it does then?
He's impressed.
It miniaturizes living matter. Do you use it to shrink the surgeon so they can climb inside the patient?
Exactly.
What?
Fantastic idea for a movie. Terrible idea for a proctologist.
Oh, heck yeah. Good point.
Are you going to miniaturize me?
You're a doctor, aren't you? And this is your patient.
Who? Is it a Dalek? It's a Dalek.
No, you don't understand. You can't put me in there.
It recognizes him.
Look at you lot! I've never seen such a miserable bunch. What are you, children?
Yes, sir.
Literally.
You think you're funny, Fleming?
Yes, sir.
All right, me too. Dismissed.
Cole Hill. Oh, we're at the school. The school. I was about to say, is Clara here? Oh. Instant attraction to each other? Instant for the audience, not necessarily for them. Maybe they've known each other a while.
Have a good weekend.
Yeah, I did, thanks.
I bet you did. What did you get up to?
You know, a bit of reading.
Oh, I bet you were reading.
Why is she asking it that way?
I know your type. She wishes. Be quiet, you.
Have you ever killed a man?
I was a soldier. There were other soldiers, and some of them weren't on our side.
Have you ever killed anyone who wasn't a soldier?
Why would he even ask that? Certainly this episode has a theme of soldiers. He's crying. I think he has killed somebody who wasn't a soldier.
You've not met Danny Pink yet?
Oh.
New fella?
They haven't met yet.
Want to watch yourself round him? Bit of a lady killer. But always denies it.
Is it you that I saw outside doing the soldiery thing?
Oh, yeah, probably the Coal Hill Cadets. Just a bit of fun.
What, teaching them how to shoot people?
There's a bit more to modern soldiering than just shooting people. I like to think there's a moral dimension.
Ah, you shoot people and then you cry about it afterwards.
Oh,
Maybe.
Something wrong?
nothing.
Just interesting timing.
Have they told everyone?
No. As far as I know, nobody has told anybody anything. What are you talking about?
Why did you just say the crying thing?
I was being funny.
Yeah.
Why?
Because
I just do that.
she's funny.
Are you going to the leaving thing tonight for Kathy?
Lady killer.
I wasn't going, but I am now because you're going to be there and suddenly it seems like the best idea ever.
Well,
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
I love that he's beating himself up over it. Wait, you have another chance.
Is the wooden sound you or the desk?
Her theme.
How long have you been there?
Longer than you would like.
Okay.
Are you going to look that terrified when you take me out for a drink?
I absolutely promise I won't.
Play your cards right and you might.
Well. Since the doctor made it clear he's not her boyfriend, the show still wants to have a little bit of romantic tension somewhere in here. Although I don't know if I'd call that romantic tension or insanely obvious. Here's what the coffee's
Where the
for.
hell have you been?
You sent me for coffee.
3 weeks ago in Glasgow.
It's not my fault. I got distracted. Come on.
Oh, she's gonna just go,
Why
all
are you
right.
smiling?
Was I?
I'd almost say you were in love, but to be honest,
Honest?
you're not a young woman anymore.
Yes, I am.
Well, you don't look it.
I do.
What?
like it.
Oh, that's right. Keep your spirit.
He's talking about himself this time.
I need something from you. I need the truth.
You're scared.
I'm terrified.
Clearly, what? What is it?
The answer to my next question, which must be honest, cold, and considered, without kindness or restraint.
She can do that.
Clara, be my pal.
Pal, like Capaldi.
My good man.
Am I a good man?
I don't know.
Neither do I.
Let's find out.
Hey, no offense, but I got plans.
I need you.
Where are we going?
To darkness. How do you know who I am?
He doesn't. We promised him medical assistance.
We found it floating in space.
Thought it was deactivated, so we tried to disassemble it.
You didn't realize there was a living creature inside.
Not till it started screaming.
Why would any living creature help you?
Daleks will die.
Not my problem.
Daleks must be destroyed.
Oh, that's interesting. Tell me more. Who are you?
What did you just say?
All Daleks must die.
Oh.
I will destroy the Daleks.
I like this guy. Well, maybe he.
A good Dalek.
There's no such thing.
Well,
That's a bit inflexible. Not like you. I'd almost say prejudice.
Do I pay you? I should give you a raise.
You're not my boss. You're one of my hobbies.
but a Dalek that wants to kill other Daleks.
Not my assistant. She's some other world.
I'm his carer.
Yeah, my carer. She can, so I don't have to.
That's an interesting dynamic in and of itself.
Dalek's so damaged it's turned good. Morality has malfunctioned. How do I resist?
Daleks must die.
But if you help it, will it then no longer want the Daleks to die?
What do we do with a moral Dalek?
We get into its head.
How do you get into a Dalek's head?
That wasn't a metaphor.
Right. The miniaturizer. Miniaturize me, Captain.
Blue.
Blue, yes. Problem.
I just met a soldier called Pink.
Interesting.
Fella.
Lucky.
From the way you smile.
So, it makes you smile, or is nobody up for the job?
My brother. But he burnt to death a couple of hours ago, so he's really letting me down today. Excuse me.
We're here to shoot you dead if you turn out to be a Dalek spy.
Well, that's a relief. I hate babysitters.
Okay, listen up.
I am really enjoying this episode. Just a different feeling watching it.
Keep breathing normally during the miniaturization process.
Why?
Ever microwave the lasagna without pricking the foam on top?
It explodes.
Don't be lasagna.
Don't be lasagna. That's really, really darn good advice. The opposite of don't breathe. This is keep breathing. Fun. This is cool.
We made it. Nobody popped.
Woohoo! Into the Dalek we go, amigos. Oh, so literally. It's kind of psychedelic. Now, I didn't go to Dalek medical school, so I don't know how we're gonna help this Dalek, what malfunction might be causing his moral crisis. But I'm fascinated. I'm fascinated by every facet of this episode, to be honest with you. From the characterization of the Doctor, to the Dalek, to Journey Blue, to Mr. Pink.
Now, this is the Cortex vault. Memory banks, but more than that. This is what keeps the Dalek pure.
Yeah.
How are Daleks pure?
Dalek mutants are born hating. This is what stokes the fire. It extinguishes even the tiniest glimmer of kindness. Imagine the worst possible thing in the universe and then don't bother because you're looking at it right now. This is evil refined.
Imagine and then don't bother. This is great. Great writing.
Hello, Rusty. We're gonna need to come down there.
With all those tentacles and things.
How close do we have to get?
Well, you know, we're never gonna insert a thermometer from up here.
Oh boy.
No! Stop!
No, they don't know what they're doing.
Dalek, not a machine. It's a perfect analog of a living being, and you just hurt it. So what's gonna happen now?
Antibodies?
Dalek antibodies.
Oh no. Fascinating. They're going to exterminate.
Stay still.
The Dalek wants us in here. Why is it attacking?
Can you control your antibodies?
Right.
Swallow that.
What is it?
Trust me.
Yeah, do it. Whatever it is.
Now what?
Was it just a breath mint? What? Whoa.
What's he doing?
Hoovering.
They're vacuuming?
What did you give him?
Oh, just a spare power set, but I can track the radiation signature. I need to know where they dumped the bodies.
Thought you were saving him.
He was dead already. I was saving us. Follow me and run.
Very calculated. Just the acceptance, you know? That's the Doctor, right? The acceptance. Well, he's dead. I can help us, though. Wow.
Refuse disposal. We need to get in there. What? Those antibodies won't get up until we're inside there. I'd rather go in alive than dead.
I know where it goes.
Yes, I do. Away from here now.
Whoa.
Jump! Everyone, jump!
What is this stuff?
People. Daleks need protein. Occasionally they harvest from the victims. This is a feeding tube.
Gross.
Is Ross here?
Probably, yeah.
Top layer if you want to say a few words.
A man has just died. You will not talk like that.
Fair reaction.
Everything in here is dead. Do you know why that's good?
There is nothing good about that.
Nothing is alive in here, so logically, this is the weakest spot of the Daleks' internal security. Nobody guards the dead. A bolt hole.
He'll get us out of here.
We love a bolt hole.
Actually, a hole for a bolt. Does nobody get that?
Yeah, well, I think we're all pretty much, we get it.
Any remarks about my hips will not be appreciated.
Ah, get hips are fine. You're built like a man.
Thanks.
It's kind of what she meant, Doctor. Zip it.
That's just low-level radiation.
Stronger down here for some reason.
Yeah, interesting.
I know what's wrong with Rusty. You know how I said this was the most dangerous place in the universe? I was wrong.
Oh.
It's way more dangerous than that.
That's
Rusty here is suffering a cryonic radiation leak.
Wow.
It's poisoning the Dalek, and does. Just as well we're here.
Really?
Escalation. Couldn't think of the word.
Rusty, what changed you?
I saw beauty.
You saw what?
Tell us more.
The birth of a star.
Stars born every day. You've seen a million stars born. So what?
Daleks have destroyed 1,000,000 stars.
Oh, millions and millions. Trust me, I keep count.
And yet, new stars are born.
Every time.
Resistance is futile.
Resistance to what?
Life returns.
And that changed him.
Radiation levels increasing.
We're at the heart of the Dalek.
It's incredible.
I don't know if incredible is the word I would use.
Rusty, we found the damage. I'm sealing up the breach.
Is that just a normal crack? It's not related to the other cracks in the previous Doctor's story? Yeah, nice.
Job done.
That's it? Just like that?
An anticlimax once in a while is good for my heart. Rusty!
It's not over.
The malfunction is corrected.
What happened?
I'm not entirely sure.
He's back to normal. This is pretty bad for us.
Steve, come on, talk to me. What's going on?
Maybe y'all should get.
All systems are functioning. Weapons charged.
Oh, frick.
Exterminate.
No, 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 no. Wow. Okay, we gotta stop it from the inside. Oh.
Dalek fleet. Communications open. The rebel ship has been identified. Prepare boarding, Daleks.
So sorry, Aristotle.
You see, Daleks don't turn good. It's just radiation affecting its brain chemistry, nothing more than that, no miracle.
Let me get this straight. We had a good Dalek and we made it bad again. That's all we've done.
Yes.
There was never a good Dalek. There was a broken Dalek and we repaired it.
You were supposed to be helping us.
He did what you asked of him.
What's that look for?
It's the look you get when I'm about to slap you. We're gonna die in here. And there was a little bit of you that's pleased. The Daleks are evil after all. Everything makes sense. The Doctor is right.
Daleks are evil. That's what we just learned.
No, Doctor, that is not what we just learned.
Oh, okay. What did we just learn then? Clara, I missed the lesson. I need you to be a school teacher and help me out. Thanks.
We need to place these charges for maximum effect. I'm going to scan the rest of the architecture from you.
Why did we come here today? What was the point? You thought there was a good Dalek. What difference would one good Dalek make?
Yeah, all the difference in the universe, but it's impossible.
Is that a fact? Is that really what we've learned today?
There was one once, but it was Clara.
Is that what we learned?
We learned that we can alter their brain chemistry with radiation.
I need you to destroy that Dalek.
We can malfunction in mass if we do the right radiation amount.
Whatever it takes.
Understood, Uncle.
I'm sorry.
Me too.
Clara Oswald, do I really not pay you?
You couldn't afford me.
Whatever you're gonna do, don't do it.
Only an experience, I think.
Dalek must not be destroyed. We can do better.
Are you out of your mind?
No, I'm inside a Dalek. I'm standing where I've never been.
I have my orders.
Soldiers take orders.
I'm a soldier.
A Dalek is a better soldier than you will ever be. You can't win this way.
So what do we do?
Something better.
I don't understand him, but I like him.
The radiation allowed it to expand its consciousness, to consider things beyond its natural terms of reference.
Can we make it permanent?
A good Dalek is possible. That's what we learned today. Am I right, Teach?
Top of the class.
But now it's back to how it was.
But what it saw, what it felt, still there.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm not really
I guess.
seeing that.
Not here. There.
You mean in the Cortex Vault?
The evil engineering.
Every memory recorded. Some suppressed.
So what do we do about it?
You need to get up there, find that moment, and reawaken it.
Me?
Yes, you. Good idea.
But how? Yeah.
Yes, do a clever thing, and then once you've done it, the Dalek will be suggestible to new ideas. And I will show it something that will change its mind forever.
What?
Not a clue.
We have a plan, but not a plan. That's about right, really. Unless he knows more than he's telling us, which could also be par for the course.
There's no way that we can get back up there in time.
Yes, there is. Is he mad or is he right?
Yes.
Probably gonna die anyway. Wouldn't mind something to do for the rest of my life. Is he mad or is he right?
Hand on my heart. Most days he's both.
Correct.
Is this worth it?
I think so, yeah. It has to be.
Turn one Dalek, I can turn them all. I can save the future.
Gretchen Allison Carlyle. Do something good and name it after me.
I will do something amazing.
Gretchen Allison Carlyle. I'm gonna memorize it. She just wanted to know it was worth it. Something to do for the rest of her life. I'm moved. Well done. Huh? The doctor. He saved her.
I'm Missy.
Never mind.
Welcome to heaven.
Heaven's back with Missy. What? She did die. Is this really heaven?
Here we are.
Face to face.
Some of the lights are out.
So?
So, the doctor said that this was a memory bank and some of the memories were suppressed. What if the dog's spots are hidden memories? What if one of those is the Dalek seeing the star?
Right?
Seriously?
Yeah. It's either that or the bulbs need changing.
Really good with the bulbs.
going to save your soul.
Daleks do not have souls.
Well, imagine if you did. What would happen then?
I love how its brain is pulsing.
Your memories. I'm about to give some back to you.
Oh, it's working! It's working! We're turning the memories back on!
See, all those years ago, when I began, I was just running. I called myself the Doctor, but it was just a name. And then I went to Skaro,
Everything changed.
and then I met you lot. And I understood. The Doctor was not the Daleks.
I hope Journey Blue survives this. Yes. Interesting.
It's rebooting! The
Huh.
antibodies have reset!
So what happens
I remember.
when he remembers?
You saw the truth, Rusty. Remember how you felt, and you realized the truth about the Daleks.
Truth? What is the truth?
Let me show you the truth. I've opened your mind, and now I'm coming in.
He's gonna hold up his part somehow.
I'm part of you. My mind is in your mind.
Whoa,
I see your mind, Doctor.
crazy.
I see your universe.
And isn't the universe beautiful?
I see beauty.
I love this. Holy crap. Whoa.
Remember how you feel right now. Put it inside you and live by it.
I see into your soul, Doctor. I see
Good.
hatred.
Oh, right. Because there's a lot.
I see your hatred of the Daleks, and it is good.
This took a turn.
No, you must see more than that. There must be more than that.
Death to the Daleks. Death to the Daleks. Death to the Daleks.
There must be more than that, please.
He's looking for affirmation for himself.
Daleks must be exterminated. Daleks are evil. Daleks must be exterminated.
Whoa. I mean, this is something. It's helping, everyone out momentarily, but it's not what the Doctor wanted to see in himself. Is he a good man? I would say by virtue of wanting to be a good man, yes, but it's complicated.
Daleks are exterminated.
Of course they are. That's what you do, isn't it?
I have transmitted a retreat signal. The Daleks will believe the humans have initiated the ship's self-destruct.
What about you, Rusty?
I must go with them. Victory is yours, but it does not please you.
No.
You looked inside me and you saw hatred. That's not victory. Victory would have been a good Dalek.
I am not a good Dalek. You are a good Dalek.
It's not the first time he's been told that. Wow. Yo, that hurts.
Till the next time.
Is he leaving? Isn't he going to say goodbye?
I think that was it. Yep, that was it. Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Sorry?
What is this?
Doctor! Take me with you.
I was this close to saying I wish he could come.
I think you're probably nice. Underneath it all, I think you're kind. You're definitely brave. I just wish you hadn't been a soldier.
By virtue of wanting to go with you, she's proving she's more. Just one man's opinion. Or at least someone that I wanted to go with him didn't die. That's improvement.
How do I look?
Sort of short and roundish, but with a good personality, which is the main thing.
I meant my clothes, I just changed.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
Still making an effort.
Why is he acting like she's not beautiful?
I don't know.
I'm worried about him.
I'm sorry?
You asked me if you're a good man, and the answer is, I don't know.
A real crisis.
But I think you tried to be, and I think that's probably the point.
Thank you, yes!
I think you're probably an amazing teacher.
I think I better be. Hey! Danny!
He noticed.
The clothes.
I noticed.
Are you really gonna go for a drink with me?
Yeah.
Clearly.
Of course I am, why wouldn't I?
I thought you might have a rule against soldiers.
No? Not me.
That's the other one. I'm just trying to process what the doctor is experiencing as he's trying to sort himself out. Is he a good man? Certainly, there's a good center and a good core to the doctor, right? We know that. We love the doctor. Of course, he's a good man, but this is a doctor who, well, good Lord, over the course of his many lives, he's been through so much. Specifically, we have the Time War, which Matt Smith's doctor, being more childish and more forgetful, wasn't as huge of a factor, but we saw in Day of the Doctor that whole area of his life was refreshed in his memory, not forgotten any longer. We've seen him have this reputation throughout the universe where the name of the Doctor was synonymous with warrior. He had a killer reputation, so much so that he went to delete his name from the universe to try to change his reputation, to go back into the shadows. And then we had a doctor who spent the last 900 years on Trenzalore, fighting and fighting and fighting. I don't know what that does to a person. I literally can't put myself in that position, in that situation, and process what it would be like. But clearly, the doctor is wrestling with some big questions about his identity and who he really is. Surely, his aversion to soldiers that is so strong right now. I mean, we've seen him not like guns, but, you know, we also have seen him work with UNIT extensively throughout the course of the entirety of the show. His aversion to soldiers, I feel like it has to stem from the events on Trenzalore, like fighting and fighting and fighting. Like, he's done with war. He's done with soldiers. That's not who he wants to be. And a Dalek looked into the Doctor and saw only the hatred of the Daleks. And so, can a Dalek be good? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know that a Dalek seeing only the hatred of the Doctor and complimenting him on saying you are a good Dalek, I don't know that that should be indicative of what's actually inside the Dalek. It is just kind of a fact of nature. We tend to see things through the lens of our own perspective, the lens of who we are. And so a Dalek that is born and bred of hatred and knows nothing else looks into the Doctor and sees only his hatred and is not truly capable of seeing what is really there because he only sees through his own lens of hatred. That's my theory anyway. But the Doctor's on a big self-discovery quest, and I find it really fascinating and intriguing and engaging, but also, like, I've never watched Doctor Who and sat here before thinking I'm really worried about the Doctor. I mean, we've seen a darkness within him. We've seen him struggle and sometimes make choices that are questionable. But I mean, at the end of the day, he's the Doctor. He knows more than I do. And he has a vast array of experiences. And usually he makes the right decision in the end. But I don't know if I've ever seen a Doctor struggle so existentially with his identity. At least not so plainly. I'm fascinated by it. I liked the plot of this one. Not just the idea of going into the Dalek, but the whole ship with the Aristotle, the crew, Journey Blue, losing her brother at the beginning. Like, I really felt connected with her story, which is why I was this close to saying, I wish she could come with us. And then she kissed her uncle on the cheek and was like, goodbye, or something, whatever she said. But the Doctor said no, because she's a soldier. That surprised me. It made me a little sad. Mr. Pink is interesting, too. At the beginning of the episode, Clara did seem to have an aversion to the fact that he was Mr. Soldier. I don't know. Maybe she liked him from the start. That is clear. But it seemed like maybe knowing Journey Blue and seeing the Doctor turn her away because she's a soldier, maybe that did something to her and shifted her mindset. I think she was always going to go with him. But I am rewriting the story a little bit in my own head, at least. If it's there, please let me know. But I like the idea that she wasn't interested, but after the experience with Journey Blue, she is interested. But yeah, it seems like there's going to be a little bit more of a romantic opportunity for young Clara. And no matter what the Doctor says, why is the Doctor acting like she's an old maid? Like, we all know she's not, right? I'm just here to state facts. I feel like the RTD phase of the show in series 1 through 4 was marked with exploration, curiosity, adventure, and I love that. I hope that that is still a part of the show in some capacity from time to time. Matt Smith's era was much more marked with, well, it wasn't just one thing, but more complicated, timey-wimey stories. And I don't know what this era of the show is yet. I don't know how to define it. It's maybe an exploration of the Doctor himself. You know, we spent the last 2 series, well, especially series 7, leading up to Trenzalore, asking Doctor Who was the title of the show. Maybe now we're really examining Doctor Who. Maybe the new name of the show is Doctor Good. Probably we're gonna prove it. He's gonna learn and discover it himself, and we're gonna have this kind of uneasy feeling for a little while as he's questioning. Maybe he delves a little deeper into the darkness, but when he eventually realizes and embraces who he truly is, the man who chose the name Doctor for all the noble, right, and wonderful reasons, like, it's gonna feel so victorious and so encouraging and so good. That is what I believe. And Doctor Who's not the kind of show that's gonna leave you feeling I'm worried about him for too long, right? So we just gotta wait until those good feelings come, and the longer it is delayed, assuming, and I trust even Moffat to bring it to the right amount, assuming it's the right amount, it's gonna be so satisfying when it gets here. That is my prediction for Series 8, and I'm here for the ride. I'm here for the journey. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're enjoying these reactions. Check me out on Patreon if you want to support the journey, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.